Good morning, students. I am Manish Pandey from LPM Public School. Today I am going to revise first chapter of class 7th, and that is the sentence. Okay, as we all know, the definition of sentence, a group of words which makes complete sentence is called sentence. Okay, so we will do exercise of this chapter, first chapter of class 7, the sentence. Mark whether these statements are true or false. Okay. A sentence begins with a capital letter. So this is true or false? True, because sentence should begin with a capital letter. Okay, so this is true. The words in a sentence are arranged in the alphabetical order. This is false. Okay, this is not necessary to arrange in alphabetical order. Okay, so this is false. Now third, a sentence always ends with a full stop. Oh no, because it is not true, because sentence uh, uh, can end with a question mark or exclamation mark. Okay, so this will be false. A question is also a sentence. That's true. Interrogative sentence is also a sentence. Okay. Sentence can end in a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Oh, this is very true. So this is true. Sentence can end with full stop, question mark, or exclamation mark. The words in a sentence need not follow a logical order. Oh no, this is false, because logical order should be followed. Because first of all, subject will come, then verb, then object, then else. Okay, so logical order should be there. A sentence may or may not contain a verb. Oh no, this is not true. Verb should be there. Without verb, there can not be any sentence. Okay, so this part we have done. Now, sentence, as you all know, a sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Okay, a sentence it will depend upon the types of sentences. A sentence must always contain a verb. If verb is not there, sentence will be wrong. Okay, now we will study about subject and predicate. What is subject and what is predicate? A sentence consists of two parts. Okay, the subject and the predicate. Okay, so what is subject and what is predicate? So we will understand with the help of examples. What is subject and what is predicate? Now, he goes to school. Actually, generally, in declarative sentence, subject comes first. Okay, he. So he will be a subject, and after he, rest will be a predicate. This is subject, and this is predicate. So, in a sentence, when you see verb is there, so from verb until the end, that part will be a predicate. Okay. So now definition of subject is the part which names the person or thing we are talking about is called the subject of the sentence. So in a sentence, uh, if we are talking about any person or thing, okay, so that will be a subject. The subject usually comes at the beginning of the sentence, as I told you earlier. Subjects usually, okay, it is not necessary, but usually comes at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, now some more points are given about subject. The subject, however, need not always come at the beginning of the sentence. For example, down drop the sale. Okay, sale is subject, but it came at the end of the sentence. How beautiful the rose is. The rose is subject, but it comes in the middle of the sentence. Did you see my watch? And in interrogative sentence, okay, after helping verb, subject would be there. Okay, so did you see my watch? You is subject. So now on next page we will do the exercise in this. Now first of all we will read about predicate, the part which tells us more about the person or thing or what they do forms a predicate. Actually predicate tells us that what subject does in a sentence, that forms a predicate. Okay, for this in this example we can see he, what he is doing here, he is going to school. So what subject does here, he goes to school. So this part will be a predicate and he will be subject. Now exercise A, underline the subject in each of these sentences. Okay, Neil Armstrong was the first human to set his foot on the moon. Okay, so Neil Armstrong will be a subject because he does the action in a sentence. My brother who is standing there is a science teacher. My brother will be a subject. Okay, the boy and his mother. The boy and his mother, from the boy until the mother, will be a subject. My uncle has bought a new scooter. So my uncle will be a subject. Across the street stood a used temple. So used temple will be a subject. Neetu and Shalini are best friends. So Neetu and Shalini will be a subject. Have they bought the villa yet? Now in this sentence you can see after helping verb subject is there. Okay, so they, subject will be a they. Who spoiled the beans? Who will be subject in this sentence. How good you are, you will be subject in this sentence. Akbar the Great. Akbar the Great. Akbar the Great will be a subject.